I like that better that way. Oh, well, maybe not.
Would you settle down already? Jeez.
I'm so nervous.
You know, I think that Merv and Gloria, I don't think they need this kind of attention to detail.
Well, no, but we're going to have graduation, and I'm excited. It just, you know, things got to look good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just need to get this done. There's just no time.
Hey, Mom, Dad, do you know when my cap and gown are getting here? Dad, what's wrong with Mom?
Oh, what do you think?
Well, I'm graduating. Isn't that a good thing?
Well, yeah, it's a great thing, but it also means that you're gonna move out.
Well, not right away.
Oh, but sometime.
Hey, guys. Merv, did you get all weird when your kids graduated?
Yeah, you know, I had their bags packed and handed them a lot of cash, and then kicked their little behinds out the door so fast before we could ask for a credit card.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, damn right I did. You understand that, oh, thank you very much, there, Vincent. You understand, kids have always been the same. 17th century, 18th century, 19th, 20th century. You know, they come out with their hands out for cash, and then they move back in just when the castle's getting to be a nice place again.
You're not going to do it with our kids, are you?
Are we planning on any children anytime soon?
No, just for the future.
Oh, let me see, my dear. So what is this problem, Webby? Is Vincent unable to come to terms with your ascent into womanhood?
Oh, Merv, yeah, let's take it down a notch, man. It's not me.
Ah, Victoria, Mom.
She's missing her little girl.
Merv, Gloria, it's so good to see you. I'm sorry I've been so busy getting everything ready.
Oh my God, Mom, get a grip.
Victoria, let me give you a hand. Let's go to the kitchen and show this up for you.
Take these back.
Thank you, my dear.
I tell you, I thought it was bad when she was a baby, but this is so much worse.
Just wait until she goes through the change.
What change? Is Mom going to change into a werewolf?
No. Are you sure you're ready to graduate? It means the change of life.
Yes, you know, when the womb shrivels into dust like a mummy of ancient Egypt, and will not allow for a new life to be wholesome.
Menopause. That's how you choose to describe menopause.
You don't want to hear him describe erectile dysfunction, do you?
Webby, your mother is merely missing her child. You see, as only a few short years ago you were born, screaming and howling as you tore out of her.
Come, Merv, come on.
Yes, I forget. As you were born into the loving care of your parents.
But I'm still here.
Yes, but it's only a matter of time.
Maybe closer than you think.
Yeah?
Everyone all set?
All right. Time to forget any other concerns, just enjoy the movie. Now, tonight's flick is a classic. Vincent Price in The Last Man on Earth. It's been remade twice, once with Charlton Heston in The Omega Man, and the other time with Will Smith in I Am Legend.
Oh, this is a great movie. Great, I've never seen it.
Me either.
And it's all about a man who's surrounded by vampires. No one else is alive, and his family is gone.
Oh, he could have just become a vampire and been happy.
Now, let's just get this rolling.
Another day to live through. Better get started. December 1965. Is that all it has been since I inherited the world? Only 3 years. Seems like 100 million. An empty, dead, silent world. More of them for the pit. Every day there are more of them. They live off the weak ones and leave them for the pit. KOKW calling. Come in. KOKW calling. I'm on international frequency. Come in. Can't bear to see their image. It repels them. I need more mirrors. And this garlic's lost its pungency. There was a time when eating was pleasurable. Now it bores me. Just fuel for survival. I'll settle for coffee and orange juice this morning. But first, there's my life visitor. I'd better replace that garlic. I'll need more, lots more. Better stop off and get 'em. I can't afford the luxury of anger. Anger can make me vulnerable. It can destroy my reason, and reason's the only advantage I have over them. I've got to find where they hide during the day. Uncover every one of them. Now, where did I finish off yesterday? Madison Street to 31st Avenue. 11 kills. Over 3 years. And there's more than half the city I haven't searched. Just wide enough to keep the flesh apart so their body seal can't function. And how many more of these will I have to make before they're all destroyed? They want my blood. Their lives are mine. And I still get squeamish.
Curfew you have imposed on me is an egregious infringement upon my social well-being and freedom. Speaking of freedom, it is preposterous to suggest that I have my homework done before playing video games. I know my rights, and you can't tell me what to do.
Mom, Dad, you have 30 seconds for a response.
Does every conversation with your teen turn into a debate? Call the Boys Town National Hotline at 800-448-3000 or visit parenting.org. Trained counselors are on call 24/7 to help with parenting problems.
Have you ever heard an emergency siren go off in your neighborhood? The siren is an alert or attention signal that warns you of an emergency or possible emergency. The siren usually lasts around 3 to 5 minutes. It's made for outdoors, so you might not always hear it if you're inside. If you hear the siren go off, turn on your radio or television to find out exactly what you're being warned about and what you should do. Sometimes the siren sounds when a tornado has been spotted, which means you should take shelter right away. The siren could also be a warning about some sort of terrorist attack or other national emergency. In any event, it's important to not panic, but to immediately find out as much as you can about what's going on. The more information you know, the safer you'll be. To learn more, visit our website, echominnesota.org. echominnesota.org.
The Beverly Hillbillies, Dragnet, Rocky Jones Space Cadet, One Step Beyond, The Adventures of Robin Hood.
I love to watch it.
And many more classics of great television are beginning every weekday afternoon from 4 to 7 p.m. right here on Access Channel 99. Television you can watch with your kids.
Are you alright?
Yeah, just some emptiness, sadness, you know.
Yeah, I remember. I don't have kids, but I remember when I was moving out, my mom cried for a month.
Boy, I hope I don't do that. It's just that, you know, it really means she's leaving.
Well, you know, I lived at the dorms before I moved back for a year. It was more of easy on my parents, more of a slow escape. But by the time I was really done, they were just ready to have me good and gone.
Stay through college?
Wait. That garlic. I'd better put it back where it belongs. I can't live a heartbeat away from hell. Forget it. One more stop I'll have to make. I can get rid of them later. Right now, I'm out of gas. fresh. But I'll take only what I need. They've got to last. They can wait, too. I've got my life to worry about. Those mirrors have to be replaced before dark. Square blocks to search. How many of them still exist? How long will I have to keep up this search? I haven't much time left. It'll be dark in an hour. Now, 12 long hours before the sun will rise and drive them back to darkness.
Return to the good old days when you could watch shows with the entire family. Access Channel 99 in Fargo and Moorhead is bringing it all back with Matinee at the Theater, airing Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Matinee at the Theater features classic cartoons, comedy shorts, and classic movie serials like Flash Gordon. Watch with the entire family every Saturday morning and also see repeats of shows you miss on Moorhead Access Channel 99 Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. and Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. Matinee at the Theater on Access Channel 99.
Welcome home, man.
I tell ya, we may have to escape the man cave a few times this next few weeks if this keeps up.
I can never stand the sound of women's weeping, unless I've been the cause, of course.
And I'm sure you've caused a few.
Yes, well, once back in Transylvania, one of my mistresses tried to blackmail me into marriage.
And Merv, this is not a good story for young ears.
All right. Come back when you're in college, and I'll tell you the whole thing and what I did. It's ironic and bloody.
Okay! All his stories are kind of bloody.
Oh, yeah, it's Dracula. It's not going to be sunshine and kittens.
Oh, finally!
The blood meal?
We can get the movie started.
Morgan, come out. Come out. Morgan, come out. Come out.
Another day. Another day to start all over again. hers. God, how I miss you. The sun's already set. They'll be everywhere.
It's Morgan. Get him.
So, I just moved in with this family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born and I knew how to use the litter box. Look at that! That's disgusting! Oh, poop already! You're making me nervous. Oh, okay, I can't look at this anymore. I really hope he grows out of this, for his sake.
I'm Staff Sergeant Meg Krause. I was on active duty for 5 years. I was a medic, and we always say that when everybody else has to turn away and pull security, we have to turn around and face the damage. My psychological health, I didn't think it was an issue when I came home, but one of my soldiers actually said,
I think you might be suffering from PTSD.
I came back from Iraq and I have PTSD too, and that's how I know the symptoms of what Sergeant Krause is going through. You have to talk about it, because if you hold it in, your life just gets miserable.
The VA hospital did something that was really amazing, and that was give me the help I needed, exactly when I needed it, in a manner that makes sense to me.
She's back to the way she was when I first got in the unit as far as being a very outstanding NCO. I think it takes strength in order to admit that you have an issue, but it also takes intuitiveness of a friend, a leader, a supervisor to pick up on the signal that the soldier is having issues and needs to seek professional help in dealing with it.
Channel 12 is the local access channel dedicated to bringing you local and regional governmental coverage. Channel 99 is now Access Channel 99 and is dedicated to public programming. Access brings local interest and entertainment to you with classic movies, local sports, and events of interest, and much more. Remember to tune into Access Channel 99 for movies of all kinds, and see the schedule online at moorheadaccess.org for Access Channel 99.
Well, Vincent, can you give me a hand in the kitchen? You want to sleep in the garage?
Coming, dear.
I have to go get something.
years.
Hey, Verge. Verge.
Yes? Oh, no. My makeup. My hair.
Hey, where is everybody? All I can see...
Hi, Ben.
Oh.
I can hear children, but I can't see any children.
Uncle Ben! Uncle Ben! Hey, look at Uncle Ben! Uncle
Kathy.
Ben! Uncle Ben! Where'd you bring me?
Open them and see. Open them and
Oh,
see.
come, come. Kathy.
Take a look at this.
It's highly theoretical, Ben.
Theoretical. Do I have to remind you that theory is the beginning of solution?
Is Europe's disease carried on the wind? Is it, Ben?
Could be.
And if it is?
It isn't, Verge.
Is that what you really think, or just what you'd like to think?
I cannot accept half-baked theories that sell newspapers. I'm a scientist, not an alarmist.
You're whistling past the graveyard.
Is that a commentary on my work at the lab?
We both know how hard you've worked.
I'm sorry, Ben. I just can't accept the idea of universal disease.
Uncle Ben, you promised y'all cartridge.
All right, Kathy. Who can resist that face? All right. Card tricks. Card tricks.
Robert, is it possible this germ or virus could be airborne?
Anything is possible, Verge. The best brains in the world have been running through this thing with a fine-tooth comb. The germ is visible under a microscope, but it's not like any bacilli ever known.
In what way?
It can't be destroyed by any process we've been able to uncover.
But with the whole world trying, there must be a solution.
Hey, Mommy, when are you gonna cut the cake?
Right now, our problem is to cut that cake.
Hey, Mommy! Hey, Mommy!
Coming, coming.
The wind wake you up?
It always does.
How do you feel?
I'm all right.
Oh, don't get up, honey.
I'm not sick, Bob. I'll make
You don't have to.
I'll be all right. Go on and read your paper.
All right. Oh, sweetheart, look, if you don't feel well, please go back to bed.
I'm just a little tired, that's all. I wish somebody would find a vaccine.
It's all we're working on at the lab, Verge. Maybe you better not send her to school today.
All right. You think you should go to work?
I have to.
Oh, Bob. Bob. I'm so frightened.
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
Moorhead Community Access Media is your provider for local and regional governmental programming on Channel 12 and public and entertainment programming on Access Channel 99. See our website at moorheadaccess.org for new information and updates. Moorhead Community Access Media will soon be expanding to provide additional services, so MCAM is in the midst of renovation and updates. Keep checking back and remember to tune in to our new programming on Access Channel 99. MCAM brings you your local and regional government coverage on Channel 12.
Before his injury, John Bennett was a career soldier. While serving in Iraq, he was shot by a sniper.
Stepped out, turned back towards the Humvee, and as soon as I did, I got hit. It shattered 2 vertebrae and fractured another one. I ended up losing my right kidney, my spleen, my colon, and half my pancreas.
Paralyzed Veterans of America got us our benefits.
I helped them fill out the forms. I hand carried the forms over to the VA and walked them through the system.
You're just trying to survive, and they help you along the way.
It's very nice to see when your work pays off and you're very successful in it, because you can see the change in that veteran.
Him starting a taxidermy business is accomplishing something every day.
I get to get up, go to a job, and do something that I enjoy. I'm glad to be back to work.
To learn more about Paralyzed Veterans of America, visit PVA.org.
A boy born in Joplin, Missouri was fascinated by anything with wheels and a motor. The odds of him winning both the Daytona 500 and the Brickyard 400 in the same year? 1 in 195 million. The odds of the child being diagnosed with autism? 1 in 88. I'm Jamie McMurray, and my niece has autism. Learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs.
I just had a great idea.
How much is this gonna cost?
Not a lot, but it's heavy.
You mean your issues with our little girl growing up?
Yeah, but, well, maybe if we make it worth her while to stick around.
Worth her while? What is she, a mob snitch? I mean, we don't even know if she's gonna go to school or not yet. We're getting way ahead of ourselves here. Let's just take it down a notch and just get through graduation.
I know, but she's thinking about it.
She is?
Yeah, she is.
Wolf boy.
You know, she's almost the same age we were.
No, don't even go there.
You know as well as I do, at least we could keep her closer.
All right, well, maybe we can do a little reworking in the basement, turn it into an apartment. There's possibilities here.
Well, the bacilli are multiplying.
That kicks the bone marrow theory in the head.
This specimen shows a higher white count than when I put it on the slide. Those cells are still living, Dr. Mercer, off one another.
There has to be an answer. You heard that all communications are ended outside the continental limits?
Yes, I heard.
That leaves it in our laps. So we keep trying. Where's Cortland?
Well, he should be here by now.
You two stay on this virus theory until I decide it's exhausted.
Right.
Yes, sir?
Morgan will fill you in.
All right, sir. And what did the great man of science have to say today? More of the usual?
Oh, he's trying, Ben, just like the rest of us.
And nothing works. The streets are swarming with truckloads of bodies that they're throwing into that god-awful pit. And the dedicated Dr. Mercer goes on with his plodding, unimaginative approach.
You have a better idea?
Maybe. At least it involves imagination.
Ben, it's as simple as this. An unknown germ is being blown around the world. It's highly contagious and it's reached plague proportions.
And you don't believe some of the dead have come back?
Let's get to work.
And why are they burning the bodies? Why don't they bury them?
Because it's the best known way to control the contagion, to keep the germ from spreading.
That's what we've always believed at any rate.
You'd prefer us to believe in vampires?
If they exist, yes. There are stories being told, Bob.
By people who are out of their minds with fear.
Maybe. But there are too many to be just coincidental. Stories about people who have died and have come back.
They're stories, Ben, stories.
And why are the infected people always so tired in the daytime? Why can't they stand the sunlight? Why are they only seen at night?
Come here. Look.
I know his
Look. Now, is this bacilli or isn't it?
It doesn't alter.
And this bacilli is found in the blood of every infected person, or isn't it?
To show me germs is not to refute these stories, Bob. Point is, if there are vampires, they exist in spite of these germs.
Come on, let's get to work.
And until further notice, this station will continue its around-the-clock coverage of this national disaster. And now, we switch you to the state capitol, where His Excellency, the Governor, is speaking from the Executive Mansion.
Further, I have, in conjunction with the federal government, declared this state to be a disaster area. The public health is dependent on bodies of the deceased being burned. You must notify the health department immediately if you have a plague victim in your home. Under no circumstances should you gather public. In view of the dire emergency that exists, I intend to...
Anything new?
Huh? No, nothing new. Nothing.
Mommy, where are you? Mommy, I can't see. Mommy.
I'm going to call the doctor.
I said no. Birds, there's nothing they can do.
We can't just let her lie there.
Well, this way she has a chance. If you call a doctor, he'll report it. Do you want that?
Mommy, help me. Mommy. Mommy, please help me. Mommy, help me.
How can you be so sure she...
Blindness is one of the symptoms. You're not to call a doctor under any circumstances. No one is to come into this house. Now remember that.
Mommy. Mommy. Mommy, where are you?
I've got to pick Ben Cortman up on the way to the lab. No one is to come into this house. Now remember that.
Please let him be buried in me. Please, for God's sake, don't take him away like this. You can't. You can't.
Who's there? It's me, Ben. We're late. Ben, what's the matter with you?
Nothing, and I'm going to keep it that way.
Ben, look, let's talk about this.
There's nothing to talk about. You think I'm out of my mind. You laughed at me and my theory. You might be one of them.
Ben, look, you're ill. You ought to see a doctor.
No doctors. You take care of your life, I'll take care of mine. Now get away from here. You understand? Get away from here!
Separate raw meats from other foods by using different cutting boards. 3,000 Americans will die from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.com.
Packers. Viking. Packers. Viking. Viking.
Red state, blue state, vegan.
Carnivore.
We come from different places.
Uptown. Downtown. Night owl.
Early bird.
We come to different conclusions.
Half empty.
Half full.
But when we live united, we create real, lasting change in the building blocks of life. The education, income, and health of our communities, our families,
United.
even the person next to us.
Live united.
Real change won't happen without you. So give, advocate, volunteer, live united. Sign up at liveunited.org.
Danse, balance suis la cadence, ondule bien tes hanches, au bal du dimanche. Danse, que la fête commence, dans ma belle robe blanche, je suis ton chou, ton
You didn't give up on sex. Don't give up on birth control either. There are more methods than you think. Find yours at bedsider.org.
The Beverly Hillbillies. Dragnet. Rocky Jones Space Cadet. One Step Beyond. The Adventures of Robin Hood.
I love to watch it.
And many more classics of great television are beginning every weekday afternoon from 4 to 7 p.m. right here on Access Channel 99. Television you can watch with your kids.
If you're looking for anybody but me, forget it.
Are they all gone?
That's right.
Is there any hope from the latest reports?
No, not yet. But believe me, Morgan, we'll find an answer.
When, Doctor? We need it right now. I need it.
You're the only one who wasn't afraid to come here today.
What's going to happen, Dr. Mercer? Is everybody in the world going to die before someone finds the answer?
No, I don't think so. I don't deny there's some strange evolutionary process going on, but mankind won't be destroyed. The fact that you and I are working here today is evidence of that.
When? When?
I called the doctor. I had to.
I told you not to call anyone.
Mom, she was blind. She couldn't see. She kept reaching out her hands, groping for me.
then, all of a sudden, she was gone. And they came and I tried to stop them. They took her.
I saw a truck out there. Was that it? Was it?
I'm sorry, lady. There's nothing I can do. Let that truck through. Get out of the way. Get back, folks. Nobody's allowed out there. Please, all of you, get behind those lines. Look sharp there. Move. Move along. Make way for that truck. Make way. Hey, you, mister! Come back! Come back!
Did this truck just come in from Market Street? I said, did this truck just come in from Market Street?
Mister, I don't know.
Hey, you don't belong in here. Get out. I said get out.
I want my daughter.
Mister, a lot of daughters are in there, including my own.
Verge. Verge. Oh. No. I won't let them put you there, Verge. I promise. I won't let them put you there. Who is it? Who's there?
Morgan, we're going to kill you, Morgan. Morgan, you hear? Morgan. Morgan. Do you hear, Morgan? Morgan. Do you hear, Morgan?
If Cortman thinks he can get to me by destroying my car, his wits are getting dull. This convertible would be nice. Probably handles well. But I can't think of comfort. There was a time when I shopped for a car. Now I'm looking for a hearse. This station wagon will have to do. It's alive. Wait! Don't run away! Come back here! Don't run away! Come back! Come back here! Wherever he is, I've got to find him. If I have to search every street, every house, every alley, every inch of this town, I've got to find him. Come back! Hey, boy, where are you? Where are you, pal? Come here. someone else is alive in this world. But where are they? Where are they hiding? How many are there? Where did they come from? Why haven't I seen them? This is Robert Morgan. If somebody can hear me, answer me. For God's sake, answer me. This is KOKW calling. KOKW calling. Answer me. So you finally decided to come back. It's all right, boy. Good boy. Oh, no. Don't worry, boy. You're going to be all right. Yes, you are. There, now we've got you all cleaned up. You're going to feel better. I'm going to put you down here now, and you can rest. Got you all cleaned up. There you go. Rest. Oh. You know they're out there, don't you? You poor, driven thing. Everything's gonna be all right. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Everything's gonna be all right. All right. You're going to get better. We're gonna have lots of happy times together. You'll see, everything's going to be fine. What's the use?
Really? Buzz, what's up, man? You left some leaves burning out here.
Yeah, I just just came in just for a second.
Come on, man. If it's too hot to touch, it's too hot to leave. You could torch the whole neighborhood.
It's a good point there, Smokey.
9 out of 10 wildfires are caused by humans.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Return to the good old days when you could watch shows with the entire family. Access Channel 99 in Fargo and Moorhead is bringing it all back with Matinee at the Theater, airing Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Matinee at the Theater features classic cartoons, comedy shorts, and classic movie serials like Flash Gordon. Watch with the entire family every Saturday morning and also see repeats of shows you miss on Moorhead Access Channel 99 Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. and Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. Matinee at the Theater on Access Channel 99.
I'm not sure yet, Stephen. I don't even know that I want to do yet.
Well, think of it this way. I mean, we could just do the first part. See how it goes.
Maybe.
Abigail.
We'll continue this later.
Okay, just not too much longer.
Wait, I'm not gonna hurt you. Can't you understand? Wait! Wait! I'm not going to hurt you. Wait! Wait! Wait. I couldn't be out here in the daylight if I was one of them. You know that they can't come out until sundown. Do you want to come with me or do you want to face them? You feeling better?
Yes,
Would you like a cup of coffee?
thank you. You seem very well organized here.
Yeah.
My name is Ruth Collins. I was married. I lost my husband. You are alone? You were married.
Yes.
Children?
A daughter.
What are you doing? Please stop, please. Stop it, please. You're making me sick.
Why do you turn away? Why do you turn away?
You are infected.
No.
Infected systems are allergic to garlic.
You think I'm one of them?
You will be.
You've made up your mind just because I...
You can't change the facts by talking.
Facts? What facts? That I got sick? I've had a sensitive stomach all my life. I saw my husband killed, torn to pieces right in front of our house. I've been wandering ever since, hiding at night, not eating more than scraps, sick with mourning, sick with fear, unable to sleep. Then you shout at me. You chased me across the field, hit me, dragged me to this house. And to top it all, when I get sick because you shove a piece of reeky garlic in my face, you tell me I'm infected.
Where are you
Let me
going?
go.
You can't go out there. It's almost sunset.
Let me go,
You
I
can't
said.
go out there now. In a few
I
minutes,
don't
the streets
care.
will be full
Let
up.
me go.
At
I
least
don't
let me give you a
care.
blood test.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
You must be hungry. I'll fix you some dinner. You know, you should eat.
I can't. You seem used to them.
Oh, as much as anybody could be. I'm not frightened of them anymore, if that's what you mean. Oh, I protect myself against them, but only because there's so many. Individually, they're weak, mentally incompetent, like animals after a long famine. If they weren't, they surely would have found a way of breaking in here a long time ago.
Come out, Morgan.
Hear that? That's Ben Cortman. He was my friend.
Your friend?
He was like a kid brother. If I could find him and destroy him,
But you said he was your friend.
when I find him, I'll drive a stake through him just like all the others.
But you lived through... But you lived through all this. Do you know why?
Perhaps I was chosen. That's a laugh. Or perhaps it's because a long time ago when I worked in Panama, I was bitten in my sleep by a bat. My theory is that the bat had previously acquired the vampire germ. By the time it entered my blood, it had been strained and weakened by the bat system. As a result, I have immunity. Well, it's only a guess, but it's all I have to go on.
You don't think that I'm immune, do you?
It's a simple matter to find out whether you are or not.
What will you do if I am infected? Cure me? You don't have to answer. I know as well as you do. It's incurable.
There might be a way. If not of killing the germ, at least of containing it, keeping it from spreading. If I had the equipment, the time.
Which you don't.
You are one of them.
I was. And without that injection, I'll be one again.
What do you mean? You found a solution?
That's right. Exactly as you said it could be. I take that for it.
What is it?
Defibrinated blood plus vaccine. The blood feeds the germ. The vaccine keeps it isolated and prevents it from multiplying. We've had it for some time now.
We?
There are quite a number of us.
And I thought you were alone. I was going to cure you. Does that amuse you?
No.
Now, I want the truth. I want all of it. Why are you here?
To find out if you know any more than we do. You know far less. We're alive. Infected, yes, but alive. We're going to reorganize society. Do away with all those wretched creatures who are neither alive nor dead. Start everything all over again.
And you want me to join?
You can't join us. You're a monster to them. Why do you think I ran when I saw you? Even though I was assigned to spy on you. Because I was so terrified of what I'd heard about you. You're a legend in the city, moving by day instead of night. Leaving as evidence of your existence bloodless corpses. Many of the people you destroyed were still alive. Many of them were loved ones of the people in my group.
I didn't know.
Is there any way you can get out of here?
What do you mean?
They're coming after you tonight. That's why I was sent here. To prevent you from resisting them. And supposed to keep you here. Until they come.
To kill me?
Yes.
Your new society sounds charming.
The beginning of any society is never charming or gentle.
And you pretended to be shocked at my violence. Well, what are you waiting for? Why don't you go on and use it? Get it over with. Use it. Get it over with.
Now you know. What are you going to do?
Channel 12 is the local access channel dedicated to bringing you local and regional governmental coverage. Channel 99 is now Access Channel 99 and is dedicated to public programming. Access brings local interest and entertainment to you with classic movies, local sports, and events of interest, and much more. Remember to tune into Access Channel 99 for movies of all kinds, and see the schedule online at moorheadaccess.org for Access Channel 99.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. You know, but it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, you know, she's putting them in the same basket. Again. It's like, hello? That's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
So far as combat is concerned, I think the stress is going to be the same in any kind of a war. World War I is called a shell shock. Then we came up to World War II, and it became the cycloneuroses, and then we came into Korea, and it was battle fatigue. And then we came to Vietnam where PTSD really started.
I had learned about stress in flight school, but combat stress is a lot different. You can become a detriment to your unit. You can become a problem. You can become a problem at home. You need to have the strength to go and get help.
You have to make them know that if they get in trouble, there's somebody to help them, and all they got to do is reach out. There's no stigma in it.
Ask your squad leader, platoon sergeant for help. If you get shot up, you don't hesitate about going for treatment. But a lot of times you can be wounded in your mind. There's absolutely nothing wrong by bringing that to other people's attention and asking for help.
Hey, you two! Give it a break, will you? What can you do in 2 minutes?
Be surprised. Never mind. Let's just get this movie going.
Dad, did something happen? Mom seems a lot happier.
Oh, she just got her second win, kiddo. You're...
What are you doing?
It's already done.
What?
Look. Look. You see? It worked, Ruth. The antibodies in my blood worked. My blood has saved you, Ruth. Do you know what this means? You and I can save all the others. We won't be alone. We'll never be alone again.
You are sure?
Wait. Don't be afraid. Where are you going?
Get out of here. Tell them you're not a
You
threat
can't
to us.
go out there. You
They all
wouldn't
of
get
us.
10 feet.
When they come here, there won't be time for questions and answers. They'll come to kill. For God's sake, Robert, let me go. Oh, Robert, please.
Ruth, look, tomorrow.
Please. Oh, Robert.
Tomorrow, Ruth. Tomorrow will be all right.
Robert, no. Robert.
Yes, Ruth.
But if this doesn't last?
But it will. I've already checked it under the microscope. Wait, I'll show you. I'll prove it to you. I'll check it again. Take a look at this. This'll prove it to you. Ruth, there's no change. I've double-checked.
Robert!
Ruth. Ruth!
Robert!
Ruth, get away from her! Ruth, are you all right? Are you all right?
Robert, run! Run! It's time to kill you, Robert. Run! Run!
Up there!
There he is!
Wait! You don't understand, wait!
Get him! Get him! Round the block! Move! Move! This way! Hey, over here! This way! Got her outside!
of you freaks. Mutation. Hold it. You're freaks. I'm a man. The last man.
Robert.
They were afraid of me. They were afraid of me. They were afraid of me.
I didn't know.
Yeah. Mom, Dad, I have something I want to ask you both.
We have something we want to ask you, too.
We want
you to live here while you go to school. Yeah, what?
Stephen and I want to go to the same school.
Oh, okay. What school?
Munster State, here in town.
Oh, thank God.
What did you want to ask me?
Well, we wanted to ask if you want to live here while you're going to school.
Yeah, we could turn the basement into an apartment for you.
Wow, I'll think about it. We have to graduate first.
Oh, it's this we.
I think it is time to go. Thank you for a lovely evening.
Yes, thanks. See you next week.
Something tells me it's going to be a late evening here.
Let's go home and make a late evening, too.
Very nice.
What is all this all about all of a sudden?
I don't understand.
Why am I the last one to know about plans?